After a long time.
Dog, like bro, your favorite song, like no, like not like new ne yakale yani tipine fe awirata. Like you can say this one.
Yani.
Like can be yakale, but there's a song for it now and then why be na give for it.
Yo,
which comes to your mind?
Na ke tsita.
What's my name bina? Le rato la masele le ntsosa ke go jetse le ntsame sa buziba. No, Boski. Maybe I'm still happy in fact. I'm still happy. I'm still happy, dog. How is it? Have you healed now? What's up?
Since man.
Yeah, have you healed? Answer the question. Have you healed?
Yeah, when I got to go to this house or not,
man, now we're just having a conversation, bro. I want to make sure for your shop. I give like on set. I don't want you to feel you pay, never fail. You remind me of the story. The one time in Ikile, what more. There was someone who will faint asthma. It's like he was pretending to be strong. At least going through a lot.
You're like a sharp and jack. I'm like, that's all what you know. And let out and let Sundance. So look at Hunter.
Though you failed to give Sundance the 3 points, but you expecting me to give them.
It was out of our control of Buniti now. Yeah, Buniti. And anyways, Muna, Rona as the fans, we can't decide to give away the game. We can't decide to give away the league. Whereby I saw one of our Palanca half it.
The players are okay. The players are not aware from Wetala.
Yeah, Muna. They don't think like us. That's the thing.
They think like what? They will have to see Perez in
man.
Your players.
The players.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Obviously, now. Hey, Muna. Opole, hey, Muna. What man? What man? Until experience as fans is not what the players experience. Well, you see that, yeah, it's not what they experience. Or you see that. So when our customers come, okay, the player did in that mentality. Okay, no, we're not gonna give in Tokana game. We're not gonna give Paris the league. Oh, pole, let's start here. Kadare kalemu. And ona lamuta ala yitsa. Ona lamuta ala ibu one twin. Da ulo ya ketagwa. Rona the player they won't react the way we react because it's not like Mufokeng ne ha winner league o tla ba postile bo social media enda mona a tsaya bo vilakazi hore hala winner league why you see mare
sportsmanship
but then ke mamela but that's the way Rona as fans react ka teng hape ra tsebe hore di fans tsa Paris di jwang ta ba tena ta ba bona personally
it's fine.
You understand?
Yeah, bro, it's fine.
So and opole Rona mona opole Chiefs ba tla total CAF Confederation. So no would you jeopardize that game, that opportunity in order to fela Paris a winner league plus ntwe ya tla mra ka mona amazulu lisikhune ba atlantat.
I feel you, dog. I feel you. Yeah, it's another episode. Two-man show. Two-man show. Nah, it's fine, bro. I just wanna
say it.
Just wanna do. Nah, it's fine, bro. As I was saying, two-man show. You know him. If you don't know him, you didn't get the moment. I feel like at this point you don't have to introduce ourselves.
Why? Yeah. You show what ones we put on like so why change of angles, why really too fair.
I mean there's a lot I'm gonna go there's a lot going on within the team, within the team.
But we put on now what's going on
within the team.
What about you?
The whole team is nonchalant now. There's a lot going on. The whole team is nonchalant. We get blue ticked in a group.
Imagine group
get blue ticked. You send the work, but to let's do this and this ideas. But here we'll touch up on it as the episode goes.
The conflict did you also there's always conflicts.
Breeze, where were you?
When? Where were you? Where was I when? Marwan? No.
3 months back.
I was away, bro. I was away. I got deported.
Can I put a high court?
Akabua.
Lueno ntso le nonchalant.
No, I'm not nonchalant, bro. Happy ke tswa ba like ya mo ke tswang ding ke ho le ba fetu ne. So it's a move that happens suddenly. So
the question ke o buile na.
I'm sorry team, I'm sorry Boss Town podcast viewers, I'm sorry my colleagues and you dog. But I told you, but it's fine.
Hey, o jitse nna tao. I'm not the team, my team. Ke my team.
Maro buile ka nna data ntho ngapindo ta. I'm trying to be the father of the year.
Hey, not the father of the year.
What is that?
Il est joueur marantu.
Nice, fine.
Dog. I work out.
I made some coins, yeah, but it's fine. I'm like, yeah. But what it's about, like out of the province now. Yeah, I'm spreading the Boss Town podcasting. Like, it's a merchandise, just getting the management. It's fine. We push
sharp.
Yeah.
So
as I was saying, I'm on to. I won't say the exact location, but if you follow me on social media, you are updated. It's my pleasure. As I was saying, I was trying to talk.
Sharp.
South Africa is so.
Yawa South Africa, yawa wafitu, yawa. Luna libo social media, yawa South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah,
bro.
Anyways, guys, you know what it is. It's your boy Jiggy. What you say, my lady? He's a problem.
Kebotata. Mfana wa stress ababala.
You know, yes, you're a yoga. You can't do Jigada, Kajigada.
Okay.
The Jan said it's a master of Jiga, Giddy.
Yeah, Giddy now.
Pharmacy, chemist, Gamma Divara, Kadi.
Man, you are him. I get to know Yagarata.
You're going to get private security to the Fidelity, Kadi 2. I'm like into security side.
Bakatilera.
You must have a low dog. You will not regard
security. Some
what should that is?
Clean.
How you doing? How you doing, Gogo?
It's very rare.
How you doing, Gogo?
How do you protect the resource?
Like, do you feel like
how protect you like you have fail? I'm gonna leave the guard on top of it.
But do you feel like people do actually care about her as a human being? Like, do they come to her like, "Hi, Gogo, how are you?"
Yes.
Hey,
like, because I would love to ask her like, so.
Obviously, but to be looking back, what's maybe that's Mamulimo. Why, Hobon?
Because what I've realized, you can how huge, bro. People they care about you as a brand more than motor. So yeah.
No, happy. I feel like it's because we are now only mutu. Do you understand? It's like you. Let me say, if you are a rapper, but what you approach as a rapper, but not approach as high. Easy, people overlook those things. Is on turn now. Opala Scott Mapuma. Well, Opala turn now Scott Mapum. Hana that trend na kontsani mona ba he da man o jwang wa bo o arrogant so and then aba ya complain ya aba like aba post and turn ya no batho ba lebala hore they human beings ke motho le yena so what you say but haba ma approach ba na ma approach as an artist ba ma approach as I get Scott Mapuma visualize.
Yeah.
I don't know my dog.
Nah. It's a stage name.
Oh. I don't know, bro. I get a check into it down. Yeah.
Ma, have you dance?
Ma. Yeah, now I'm a music lover. Now one thing about me, I'm a music lover. I can listen to any music as long as the music is good.
I get a slide.
You understand? So, but wanga tawa kampon. But wanga tawa kampon. Bampona ki tripile. Wow.
Marola slide.
It's in the way ya brega.
For the slide.
Pasa ke cheese. But the thing is that the thing is that the thing is that I grew up listening to hip hop. Do you understand? I grew up listening to hip hop. So it environment but then as time goes, you have to adapt to new environments, new situations and all that stuff. So okay, Pumana se rata different types of genres. Wow. Man, nka mamela ntse ya pele mona tse jwang tata. Ye mona ke kgona ho mamela le maskandita. Batho ba ngata ha ba kampona ha ba no tshika ya mamela. Ma ke ya mamela ta. There's times where I just feel like hi man. E re ke mamele bo Koreana wabo ke mamele ntota maskandi bo banene ha di mood ya ka heda ke bo hipo
bo alf
wabo e mona na you can kereke ta
that's why you put na maskandi kopana ka la go fitisa le mana
wa jwanta
what do you mean
go no this ta
what do you mean na you tshwana ke
ke apela genre ka ba the type of music I can listen to all types of music. That's the thing.
Are nama okay
man, how is that wrong? What's
Solo mulu binambi. What kind of I don't know his songs dog. Like what been a gospel I know it used to be like this.
Gospel sometimes that's why sometimes it goes music goes with mood but music goes with mood. That's why if you're a music lover you would understand these things away. Music goes with mood. Well, there's days where you don't feel like listening to that music because now it doesn't relate to maybe to your life situations. Then we could only down.
You want to listen to something
something new. Let's solo and next time at all. But now but then mama
I want to give a to Suluka shop or not dream.
This guy, damn.
You were testing good.
Mamela, Rita Van Ross. Mamela, if I didn't know that, I thought that you were. But ahead and that, we have to listen to the song.
Go ahead and walk.
Past.
We have to be honest. It was soul slaps.
Soul slaps.
Tem hozo slama tami mafitu.
Soul slaps po.
Just chilling on a Sunday.
And ngare background it's on the background. Yeah.
So what mamela ntomona what mamela fuck those niggas in
Sonta. Yeah.
No.
Raised me. My daddy went there. Kasonta. No, bro.
Mamela bisigo diga sekele be zo bono ke sonta. Wa bisigo ke wa bisigo sonta.
I will bua bisigo ba ba ba. Wait samba na no bro. Bua ka chilling dog. You're not talking around mojo. Hey now, am I paid dog? Tell me something. How are things going? Tell the shop. Ka bisigo ba sonta.
Sundays are for lovers.
I'm asking.
Sundays are for lovers, but not for everyone.
I get good heartbroken and what. So good story sa Tsontso nyana o ka sitsa.
Hi.
Tsontso ene ka sa lula atrenda monna.
Na
mafitu ai.
Okay. Atsiba e qadile ga like anyone has an idea. E qadile ga ding.
Yeah.
Tsontso. E qadile.
Mona adu.
E qadile
hapena wa mamela. It's ha ke so gone follow 100 ka baka la hore ntse ke le out of data no recently. But then netse ke sheba like the post tsa batho and all that stuff and like putting one and two together ne engare Tsontso has a friend ke bontle. She came out and then she decided hore o tlo kala expose ntho tsa Tsontso. Do you understand?
Keep my facts.
All because she heard hore Tsontso nantsa bua le bagotsi ba hae. Ko ba ntse le bagotsi ba hae or is it ex friends that do not know. One of them came bala pusha bontle ba jotsa bontle hore no Tsontso o itse ntho kana ke mazali wa bontle wa lawyer dog. Do you understand? So bontle ba decide to tsa ntho a etsa no je. Hey man, I it all. Ntho ya go ile bo ma 3 days. It's probably still going on, I think. I started questioning friendship ya banana ta, and I've always been questioning friendship ya banana ta. I can't see dog. Yeah. Mare, hey, the thing is that, did she say, the question is, did she say that now?
Yeah.
Did she say that?
Oui,
now.
Oh, it's allegedly.
Because people were like, out of all the evidence that people were expecting, there's no evidence. It's super horizontal. So we say, Mazalong no alloy. Do you understand? There's no evidence. Instead of showing evidence of that stuff, okay, it's a history and apparently no, they haven't been friends for. Yeah, they haven't been friends for 2 years, bro.
The what?
They haven't been friends for 2 years. Friendship that's the thing. If it led 2 years back, if I remember correctly.
Maybe no. It was escalated to family level.
So muto hamsen la text omoje tite amship ko ba shana ka mahlo.
Ke sure.
Ke ona nthetsa
itse. Olobile moya le jareteng ga. Don't laugh, bro. Cause no,
Marota, what's about down for following the whole thing, following the whole conversation, like following the whole, for following the whole conversation, unti the screenshot, like they haven't been friends for over 2 years, but unti the screenshot like 2 years back and all that stuff. Do you understand? So people were asking the question of so Mutuna has the conversation.
Oh yeah, I saw that also. For what?
How? For what? Yeah. Why I keep playing conversation? So
it's like
if she was not planning. One day I'm gonna need these things.
2 years is a long time.
I see real friendship.
I never say it is, bro.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe yabo, I have a different mind.
No,
maybe I have a different mind. Like maybe it was like on a family level now. You know, man. The Ronald family time to study about 2 years. Look up and I can't power deep. Like maybe they say on the try, babo. Maybe that's what they were.
How kabane le motho the first thing that you do until them to tsa go fela ta how about anything e kopantsha le motho so how do you still have the screenshot tsa 2 years back, bro?
You know what I mean by that? You know what I mean by that?
That's why you mkomo khale it because phone e keep into iPhone, it keeps into for 30 days, bro.
So the
question is, which means she has been saving those things.
Donc, laissez les bafut. Keep adding 2 years.
Ah, come on, bro. Do you have to be that bitter?
Dog, I was not bitter. You see. No, say it right now.
Did you have to be that bitter?
You
are our lawyer.
Social media, whatever. Whatever they go, you can defend them.
I don't know if that's
like, not sure how to render. Wait, now the book have also.
Sure.
The render we okay. But because about Mawalo. Kasi. So the social zone are no longer a said yama. Because said yama we are so innocent unto. But I guess that tripa.
Batonga site like obani.
Like you appeal to the masses and stuff.
I did not give that type of vibe to people. But if we know you as a good person, it's very hard when somebody comes out can't to MP we you understand?
Correct is correct.
You understand?
Correct is correct.
Now, how to let about the question is why Motuna Antanale deposed?
It's questionable.
Why do you still have those? Why are you only montage one down?
It was the way we were getting the one side of story.
I'm not taking one side of the story. No, we are talking based on what we saw as people.
Yeah.
If we saw the post, if ana screenshotile the conversation le motho ne mo motho a mo jetsa hore no Tsontso o itse tjena ho. Do you understand? Maybe hey, we could have maybe gone deeper into things. Do you understand? But now we can't go deeper into that into that topic. There's no proof of that. So no into it. Do you understand? We have the opinions are on, and whatever opinions that we have, they are based on what we are seeing and what we are observing. Do you understand?
No. Phone or what record. Then you don't actually set how we
have no proof, my dog. That's the thing. You don't have proof.
Hey, you know but
you don't have proof.
Hey, shakes man. And what's you want to then says about Tuba. Had he none day like had he solid at the same time. It's a social media and stuff for us. Yeah, no, not Ungabar, but it's a social media. Engagement, that's what you back your guy. Link to it's to cheat the same thing. Like like that in your Tsontso of it. So cheat the same thing.
Sharp.
Oh no, forgive you now, Manala.
We're not gonna forgive you.
Man, keep us I forgive a man. Here? Keep us John.
I know where you're going with this. I know where he's going with this. I know where he's going with this. We always have this argument every day.
And I get over to Wangat. I always say what's about
I know business stories of him. What is the episode to
Gata, mamela. Mamela, dog. But but everybody, there's things that they're doing in the closet.
Yeah.
There's things that people do in the closet. And you are happy when people do not know. So, in me saying that, okay, I don't want to say because I do not know. But now
Peter,
I feel like Majita ba forgive and cheating. They just act strong.
Yeah,
they act strong about it all.
I feel like Majita
the only when people don't know your story, when people don't know your story, it doesn't exist. The same way you have proof. If you don't have proof of that thing, how muna?
What I can tell you
how to nix level no magata subscribe.
Okay, na get we can get again. In that day, we can get
the final process.
I know.
Yeah.
So
it's a
mistake. No, it's a mistake, bro.
The capabilities of measuring how much feelings that guy has for her. That's the thing. And that guy who decided to run along. Yeah, mame. Kiri. So kita I haven't found out to get cheated. That's the thing.
Yeah, I find out.
I decided
if I'm one need to know on camera, if I was to find out, everything's gonna depend on my feelings for her. If I wouldn't say I'm forgive, okay, okay, let me say. I'm trying. Mamela, I don't know, yes, I would forgive her, I don't know that. Is it Mamela? I don't know. Is it called forgive? I get to that's the thing. I don't know. Okay, let me just say, I would forgive her. But obviously, I'm still gonna have that whole thing of I'm gonna be insecure in my own relationship. To be honest, I'm gonna be insecure in my own relationship. Now. Do you understand?
I'm going insecure.
Yeah. No, you are going to feel insecure. You're gonna feel insecure until yeah. I'm for a reason to not feel insecure anymore.
But what's happened? One thing about cheating that I've realized. I so cheated a little. This kind of otherwise. Mami, like one thing cause mami bro, like naki khala cheater na end. But women are so good. Okay, not women. Everyone is so good how hide. Especially how rata po. You that is why I say don't you dare worry. Haki so cheated. You've never found out.
Yeah, I've never found out. That's the thing.
Yeah, everyone cheats except me. But hey, as I was saying. Dog, don't disturb. My man and Nigeri. Like dating and cheating. I'm trying for who cheated once. No, you only found out once. Simple. You don't know how many times they've done
Sharp.
Dating you, but they don't consider it. And that's where the danger is.
What's the matter? Mame, lato. Breezy ne.
Yo,
breezy.
Shakes.
Breezy shakes. Ne. We had this conversation. Ponto. Episode yan tui.
This the last one.
The last one. Episode 25. Ne. Ra tsebo hara bua ka yona on our social platforms as we said internally matata no it's really it in YouTube so that
Kanya no post I group
I promote and all that
Kanya no
post so le canal lo shebele we spoke about this whole cheating thing now cheating is nature of it. Cheating is there and the day cheating is there and the day receptor cheating is something that exists now. You're gonna make your life you're gonna make your life easy because now if when I'm not lying.
Let's be like wait away not like you
I'm not lying dog.
You think you're the best option like out of 10% for Chirwa. You think you're number one, you're the best option. But in most cases
things happen.
Nah.
Where is it?
What's up, my love? Who today?
Nah, dog. Something else. Are you the best option for Chihuahua? You think I'm number one best option for Chihuahua?
What makes you the best option?
I'm me. I'm unique. Fuck that, boy. Women don't care until you. We don't care.
As much as we are not sakhatal.
What's about letting you ear gun happy dog? Mame.
No, also you manga do for or Motani Ashab. When the way that I don't hold you, not just speeding so much.
But not the best option of fasting.
Where?
Mamela, what's always Atlanta in most relationships. Tonight, my man. You are not.
I'm not the best option for her.
What?
I'm not the best option for her.
You know what happens in relationships? If we hate, I thank you. If you do it for me, it's what we do.
My man, if you were the best option for Motoha, she wouldn't have a celebrity crush. Banana celebrity.
Even if you boys and say,
and the celebrity crush is you. No, like at a hey, Kitoma Olesha, no, Hatomahana. Hatomahana. Why are you finding somebody else attractive? The thing is that why are you finding guy? Hey, to show
everyone. I am the celebrity. I am the celebrity.
So when I was on the celebrity crush, how our approach?
Okay, I'm taking it. Kidi boo, wait, boy. Fuck the poor man. Fuck the poor. The poor.
That's why you're going to about it now.
I get now. Is on my man. I get away from so
innocent.
He knows relationship because
how do you get innocent?
There's something that
we know how. What's about to do? But But what is innocent? And we are not innocent. We are not innocent.
Need, I wanna need.
Like red flag, like what they call red flag.
But sometimes it looks orange. I'm colorblind. Look at me. Sometimes no, it's purple. Sometimes
it's white thing now.
By the time
also already how it's a white thing now.
Yeah. By the time she's there, never mind, man. She be see also
already how a yellow moon about orange.
Yeah, how you get it?
No man. Hi. Man.
I'm gonna, you know, what's I require this conversation now. Dog, Okida bana like as most of my jitane. More than one for a dog. Hakakama catchy. It's where you find yourself catchy. In most cases.
In most cases.
We can see.
La wala di red flag game mo. Hit out. Good girls ain't no fun.
Hey.
The same way lebona ba buang to you. Why monna
anna say wa bo. Good girls ain't no fun, po. Even though for my stability and everything, give a catch go sharp. Hell, my life no yabo.
I'm feed. You I
know sukudi is hit about the red flag nyana. Conflicting and say, "Eh, Kanyos."
La mona social media. Oh, what is I first time? So let's allow us.
I say, Niki Pangana.
Come on,
Niki all on this step. Be that this step alles.
Conversation. I want to leader.
I want to in most cases, like good guys are boring and all that. Yeah.
And keep on to for him and Oko Shebe like Nuchi though. Another what you want to one for age. This one. I'm not saying like was strata, but so like in it is something under carpet. Now then I will say his name, a member of this podcast. Wapa kala sukudisa ushuta I otoka matata kadema. Endade munna hey wapo it was the thing.
Kimamon. Why not, man?
Don't do that. Well, it's a dream.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. What about you?
Like, keep on my fires, though. This is two-man show. So no my I'm gonna say his name. I don't care also. I don't care. Marana alame maso.
No fade.
I was not there. I just alone.
Yeah, so boo.
Babo, I love that and get it. So you give it in your for him. Him and oh, it's a anchor for he dog. Came in if I get swap pad type. O swap play la permanent there no. Kapa yena sabaka bo permanent. They said the water we because they didn't alone. Like li hell connection apo connection da chat like you find yourself catching feelings though
head down
it seems like gamorata but then for why do I
head down wabana Tsontso bua ka yona ta head down ne a lot of people do not know ne I'm an overthinker of it ne I'm an overthinker no like sira sit down I'm an overthinker ke motho lo reng I'm always sitting alone thinking things, wow, which is good, wow, it's good. Sometimes it's bad, ne? But there's this thing I feel like some of our insecurities we have created them ourselves.
Hey.
No, what's our white kids and here's my 2 cents ne of this whole thing ne. He mona o gona ba le tshikwa ha o jona lena o jona le. Do you understand? And then what I wanna ma yeah ke tshile jwalo o gona ba le tshikwa ha o jona le. Yona ke na
bro it's a statement wa khona it's not saying only listening is a skill bro wa khona
ha na tlo ke tsa betere mona ba di etsa
wa khona it's ona lena
ona tshwa o jona le ke yena Number one. Sharp. Number one. Ayer, ki number one.
The shakes.
Number ere ki number one akere ki number one. And then o tlo ba le number 2. Ayer, a sa tsebale. Ere go bona. So sometimes you run there's this era ne whereby o tla bo sa jole down ne o bo approach ke chiri ne o basic ne
basic like how basic
like she's basic man, she's not there.
Let me see.
Oh, she's not there. She's someone. Do you understand? Mare, she's somebody. Ke motho no feel no man. Ke motho lo no, I can have a relationship le motho. And then over time, about approach or beli bua le bua wolf man, we have something going on. O mo dumela. Do you understand? Wa mo dumela. Sharp ha go to mo dumela. Ha go to mo dumela la jola. Le mona le 2 years after 2 years wa utlwa. Hi man. On a le mane krita ke mmona ke matla ngwana wa mapocha kriti no now there's a difference between the two relationships. Yani in the first relationship ke na wa approachile akere yona o latwa ke mang ko wena ka baka la she's there ke mothane lo reng. Do you understand? Ona le thatane. Do you understand? What's our wetsa no tjeno matha o matha no tjeno exact o matha le bona ba di 2. You understand? O matha le bona ba di 2. Okay. How matha le bona ba di 2 jwalo? What happens ke hore what are the chances him na ha ga bana no ba di 2? What are the chances ya hore you no kopana le yena a o febele Leona? What are the chances
la go kopana le yena a o febele?
What are the chances ya hore you no wa pele a o febele compared to who you na?
Dia lespo ya no latile la
okay exactly at lo wena
the chances are
how latile it's very rare or I go cheat because she's the one I was cheating again. She's the one
I don't know
ya no kwena ilong we so the chances of now of febel it's very high. Do you understand? Mohlang of febel mamela what about ke tla mo yona ha ka to ho cheatela yo o mo latileng yo e mona utlwa bohloko utlwa bohloko dog o kala utlwa bohloko ta he wena wa tsa o bona
flage ba bima e
okay batho ba gona bua ho he mona ba bona le batho ba gona bua he mona he mona ha o chitetse ke side chick tsa bohloko ta ba gona bua do you understand? And then motho she's the one who creates insecurities in your head. It's in
the main
do you understand? She's the one who creates insecurities in your head hore banana ba jwang but forgetting ho wena do you understand? Forgetting ho wena you had a proper girl you had a proper girl but you decided
to
what
I want you to keep in mind as much as it might be basic churo a wala tile ke motho a mmele wala tile wena motho o natsa free wa khwera like that's not that you must keep that in mind. And then she was like, "Give back motho." O kgethile motho.
O kgethile.
Wena baneng umtja ya motho shakes. Wa kgetha ho ya Bloemfontein a ke lo itse botsabe.
Ba utlisa bohloko Bloemfontein, jwale o so bona ka re banana ba jwa.
Bloemfontein kwa.
Libidi.
Libidi wa fokofi.
So why you kisa ntwe ke buang ta hore in such a situation you have created insecurities for yourself down. Well, because if you could have sticker on one another you maybe things could have went good for you but no chena because la decide o ha ke le troko la decide le khawetse le jwale also do you understand to you what down yeah no it's like that
it is but like
when you sit down and think about it down o tla bo hlaya bana ka baka side chick ya how no hlaya bana ka baka la
like ntse o ikintse nga ratso you put yourself in that situation but now you want to shift it around
wabo
how fix
so now wena o tse ha ka to la hlwa ka mo ha pelo se le bohloko haholo ka mo o qala o tisa attitude ka mo hai
aga boso
o ka ba o sa tshepa yona because ha sa tshepa yona ka baka la side chick ya ha o entse so hai mara le yena yona hai le yena ka
mara like dog you know understand I wanna to go fella like tell trust issues oh nkhabatang the most now and I know ke exposure some part of my life my past into tsa ga dog what's about letting for him? Oh, being that guy on the Machirine. Pasha Padi clean job away. Like this girl is in a relationship, for it. Can I share a little Facebook with her? No, for this I will wait.
Yeah.
But you're better. Like those girls who are in those relationships about better who and I'm like damn. And then now you find yourself and I one, I two. Okay, I'm not saying Baba Nata in particular, but I'm saying keep on so you get it. Maybe it's a story I read somewhere, but but I'm saying, my man, okay, now I'm cooking black and white, straight plain, no so, like talk. Okopanalena, kid wedding green blind. She come, skiff,
sharp.
That money to this day. Oh, born about more that like shit. Opa, that man.
My hearty,
that man for
yeah.
Kisha play the flops in that. They didn't put in like a mono. I get that. You let each one. I do parliament takes a mono. So I just go there. So I just go there and join a regular Monday. Skiff, whatever. You get the it's fine. That man had to people. Manchurian, same thing. That's what I think. So like dating you and now you are in a relationship now and then you have seen how sneaky women can be. That's why she give like records and turn off for dog. Don't think you are special. Don't think you are special. Don't try for don't do that, my guy. Don't do that. We are touching the same ground.
It's the same thing. The same way you went in is the same way you're gonna go out.
You see it now, or now we are busy.
The same way you went in is the same way you're gonna go out.
You see it now, we are busy shooting to an episode. There's someone somewhere.
So that's why I had that. That's why I said to you, the sooner we realize we can to 18 the better.
Easy flow.
Because now you're gonna make things easy for yourself. You're gonna make things easy for yourself. I don't know, do la hire money every day. Okay, put on that side. I want help play in Amuna. Unka Boma, Sanki 2 hours or Sanki 2 hours as Arabic.
I don't have the is a pay.
That so freak and a fool.
I don't have the job is a pay.
So to freak and so to handle Oka.
If you can smell something, it's sticky.
Or umbrella that Yamolata, you know.
I want to meet Tamaloe now. You can see, dog. You're gonna drown. Obi, you want to go to G-section.
You lay back, it out.
You
lay back. That's where in Tanya how we put how we tip in now. Can I put something again? When
a weekend, another separate that is Moses. You try to separate the Red Sea. I think that money again, Moses.
So do see I hate up. And
then you know what's funny? Let's say you are via 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 and you get there and then for a very and it's true. How would I tell what's
and it's child. It's child.
If you feel it, if you start being, I want to talk about what do they call it? Intuition.
So yeah. Experience.
I doubt to like experience and to now I feel like that man on you like that's why even decided to go to
you know what it depends like support that. But if you know about BMW, my God, Don't matter. It doesn't matter. So papa. Dog, what? On a dit BMW boy.
Tu as le boyfriend de Ricky, man.
Yeah.
On a le boyfriend de bro.
Hey, bro. Medina Chelet. I'm gonna you let it just slide.
Sanza no matters.
On a total step di cover. Like, how do you think people step sakala has to exist, people. Step sakala has to exist. You have to have some coins. How not do coins? That's when you get a lot of pairs.
What's up? Mo khotso fetsente. Ho thata ho botsa dog. Ho thata. No matter. Hemo e tshwana la kai o tsa ne.
La phako.
Ho tshwana la kai eventing ne. O ya eventing ne. Elo gong wena wa ithabela. No matter how many people can say event ya ha monate he mona o lo dula
ya nna mo
o tlo ya mo for the fact that etsa eng yo go tsofala. Do you understand?
Ka DJ
exactly. The only time you'd leave that's if ha wa khotsofala da. Mara if o khotsofetse tao it's very hard to o iplela fela ha ina nna ke tswile mo na bana ha ke sharp. Do you understand? So that man go ka fumana ona rata ngwana to a point where
and I
decided hore
what's about get that it's happening. Something came to my mind. People like I want about that in cheating. For example, when you go shopping for shoes, you go there kakal food. I don't go to get new shoes. So you want me? But it's facts.
No, my example here when about we eat wena handle.
It's toxic.
Based on what I'm thinking, what no, you would keep mutuo until you find something new.
Not something new as such, ne. Mara, ufumana something, utunada something. That's life. That's what we do.
So when I'm forgive basically, no matter fella, or habit, or not to move on hand.
Not really. Motor on a BMW dog. So if she has a BMW, you're like it dog. What's up, passenger prince? Yo, boy. You know passenger prince. So
why buy new shoes while you already have shoes or you are satisfied with?
Dog, my man, imagine now kids waka BMW and then pulayani ni nziribwa kayo. Pulayani nziribwa kayo na yani yana, wabo. Pulayani nziribwa kayo na yana. Kids on feta kids amaka out. I have to get, bruh, this is my level now. It's my standard. It's my standards now. I have to keep it. Nah, boy. It is what it is. But kita about some show.
Right.
Magana fetu amana in short fela ne. Rabatsami sa Nigeria.
Se re fitlile jwa mo mona ha.
A ja botsa.
Relax amona ga so fitlhe mo bana.
Ga go ba ka ba.
Yo ke nte yo.
Ke se tena ba ba isi.
Na mona topic ya.
Aba jona ne
topic ya re mona ya 100 feet. Mara what's matter? So
nah, dog. Let's shout.
Yeah.
Na boy. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it happens about feet to die. I think it's happening. Yeah. That's why you're here, man.
Oh, she keep like.
Kwantse motho mo lo monta o sharp tawo
o bolela bo go hlatswa dijana o manya wa poster bo home is no longer a happy place ka ba kala o ga fela o ke ka taba samjolo da no bra motho wa o busy da like clapping the chicks
so mona this the sooner you accept such things happening the better for yourself your health and everything o tla ba sharp dog that's why mona wa pola na potsa ne kileng ke o botsa yona ya iblan le sepotsa ne go se ke na I'm the type of guy le gore ne
potsa go bua ka want to
mamela I'm the type of guy e ipelang gore da wa tswa na mona shakes it down la ka kopana le chiwaka molo a tsa maloti ska to tlo njisa njaka ta I live with that mindset of what I don't know won't kill me. Do you understand?
Donald, what doesn't kill you make you strong.
What I don't, what I don't know won't kill me down. Well, this is the moment it gets about. Do you understand? So when I even compare shwaka tsa my molo money, him ya chokala kikiana tsa my.
Magalaki nto hell. La go bona
now. But the question people would have the question of, okay, Shapo shakes la tola ne, la tool. And then you find out how she wants to cheat and the shakes how are you going to react to that? mamele a ke kere ha o ka bapala tshwa ka molo a tsana le uthomo sanjitsa ke tshwala ke mare people would have the question of okay sharp Shakespeare how it but now what happens ke hore o kopana le you find out ho tshwa o ntsa o chitela ne and then you also find out how Shakespeare nantsatsi how are you going to react to such a situation although Shakespeare is a bad friend or not would I have a reason to say you are a bad friend or not
it's a maga one re nqete bua for scamplel you take a scamplel so how am I a bad friend
ma go blela le pilo thoko njona ha ida ke je 6 ita chat lo kotela 6 fitu bulelezo o mone modu
ele chiroblela Shakes ele chiroblela
tjena go blela wena o lo mlela fuda
Why not? Oh, chungwa etsa pele. Why etsa when you come back
Shakes or
Majita
yena a tla o jwetse hore ke kopane tshwa hao
I know that bro I get a London to hey bana le jwamba
hey nda o snitched
I don't like snitched bro I'm gonna get fun for to play for dog this is this so that money and then yena ba play out o ka ntwenga ring ana taba lo ngwane wa tsa majita le gato etsa monna just mama ke askifa not much that money ni jiki o blela mothane gore mon
breeze also
wena o ntho o le counselor o thusa mphakathi
so wabona he you could have avoided such things just by keeping quiet
so no ke shashalaza
you understand you could have avoided such things just by keeping quiet so when now decide lo you can always breeze I feel like it's conversation that we should have as friends it all right black out now let's also proposa njit wabo re no I don't want to know that hobane jwale nna jwale mona ke tlo dula mane nna I do not have the full proof of ntwe etsa hetsi yo you understand ene ba pala ka kelello da di yuta webo so ka twa vorena le that whole thing of no jena se ke dutse ke stress ke liwa o tla bo le siko motho njutitse nna e tlo nja nna because I know how much ke rata like I want to am now webo no jena mano tla njutsa ntwe na mona hai webo so I want to cause ntwe tse jwang tse
ene rona ba kana le bo mafadi pelo di eng
so it's better mona o sanjwetsa
mara na
holle
na ke rata life the way it is my feet I've never found out I give find out there's a reason why ke moholo or a soka ke find out there's a reason why God knows or hanga find out ke go bua fa le bitso la motheno no kere
so when I in such a situation would you prefer o tell it
wanna mara lona bana marompola ke happy mosefetu mo ke leng teng wa ba ka nketsetsa mathata ba you call yourself out
wena shiksi o setse re tseba hle mona ha re sa o botsa lo botsa o ba to tseba ne wa tla o tshwa o jwetse
ne ba jo blele bo o molo o tse se ba teketsa a ke tlo re breeze molo wa zamati la o tswa fela hantle ha ba tsa strike ko le ke do bua for what ba ke ntho e entseng fanda ga yela what ka yo in emere teka o ne pala nda molo
hala pala mi go la tatsetse ko
ha sa re la hai hana
ai ma ga mo bloga ke phone ya ka mo
ma go mo rata o ke mo bloka a chaya ke mo
bloka ma how
ha tse ka mo bloka let me tell you
we nka jwan ke to jwalo o sna bonnete ba
mamela dog ke ba comment I have something ha se mo bloka la
la ke se betsa le nna mona na o bolesa
atse qabela kae atse ke mo bloka la kae
ba tla mona di o mona di o le jogi ali bonit la react ali bo sa la react ndo ke bua le sigas I told him to do go.
What's my trouble like that already?
No, you're not going to Bukizu. How do you go Bukizi? Like, pick up Bukizu with it. What don't it? How do you go? I'm Bukizu fainty. Like, go up. How is that? Or somebody that feed it? Or don't just drink to eat. Forget about them with it. I'm going to go up and over. On try to be still at in the
yeah, so okay, sharp on it. So can we say we trust our friendships to that point as multi?
I am not solid, bro. I am not solid.
Yeah,
I am not solid, bro. I am not solid.
When I let a piece of the relationship, I got to
Mario se le jump.
So now, so what's that? What's
Oh, okay. Tola ki ka follow. Kilo in sa pora go ka mfa.
What's
Breezy.
Check and say that. Hey.
What's
na akile nyora po.
What's
Ya bana ma. Eh, kilo nyora. Oh, what do you mean?
I don't like labo for him. Breezy tabare. Vitu vya zomile na damona hiyo. Shikisati.
yona daddy nyita.
Nikibaka ko bua shikisa daddy nyani. Shikisa go ko mo blocker. Ata ke go mo blocker like the mo block out of emotion ne. Wala le boda ntsani tso like wa realize mo ga ka bua 1 2 1 2. Ha ka botsa wa mo block la po wa hlalla mara baby so fapa no get man. Tell the finish. Tell the finish.
What's what we want now? What's what now? There's people who are vocal in about how they feel it out. Ona le maita be lo reng monna ba khona go khata tshego of fela a sa bua next and eta ba khotsofa.
Move.
Ma hita ona le rona ba banta and now I'm one of those people ta hita ha ke khono ha ke khone ta
ha yo shwa
tsate ke tsemo ke buile ta because once you do la motor, I feel like I did not do that. I didn't do justice to myself. Because no job block. I don't even block down. I get block next. Delete no more how fella.
Ya block I get healer.
So it happens it happens it hore le kamane kan o bipelo e bile la to respond the text ya o budula tshena a ka o jetsa mota pitika be thing mota tso ai onzo o mo kena phone wa ha nye you know o tlantella o tla
bona ba o khatshetse
o tlantella
a se lo go bila lo go be o fenti de mo
o tswe ka mo mathu tloko mo no ne
o fenti
o ha ibane re ke msie ka paragraph ya di last fela mona ke mo jetse a peace of mind ba
alo e ngotse ka engane se kwa sa te
ya ngotse ka engane o mana so mo jetse di ka tao hore ha and let's say what's one fethu ke a nqa one fethu ma ntho e yentseng a rata
after all
well you make sure o sia paragraph ya hore le ena ha I bula ntwe a sala ina
you try to trick like o sama mo khwatha bo
wa bo
o sama mo khwatha bo ko mara o gona ha no sile o ndo stable
no jena o batla bona ho fediwe substance mara and let's ho fediwe substance mo Wentlex I was too quick
I bet dog drought ya te mara drought ya te na po drought ya te na po
eta
especially all the lawyer
eta
mara it is what the drought ya te
what's on now one thing that we fail ne the one thing that we fail in as the one thing that we fail in as magitata the one thing we fail in is to act vulnerable ta re rata o iketsa tough ta la o sa batla halo o tseba hantle hore eta e mo o motho ta utlwa o motho o wana o le monna it doesn't mean hore you're any better ta
o se mite fela batho ba bontate ba tse bona ke red flag a ba haida ke yona tshela ke ya tong I bona ke red flag
I told you sometimes red is like pink
why you convinced that
I mean mamela dog I mean dog amuna she's dark skin nyana the eyes are cute I'm fair to maybe it's because wabona so hana ntate it's because of such
ne kwa bua taba ya
because of such
shakes hane bua ka yona taba yo ya friendship yo I wanted to know now what is real friendship what makes real friendship what makes real
respect and what
and honest
does that make real friendship
respect and honest hlompo be
mare in what terms
respect the honest
can you give a situation
whereby yona
like that it's a real
what do you mean when you talk about respect
chiksi ke monna wa nnete wa popota o bua in
ga mane ke blaya ka yona what would make you say okay yona ke blaya ka yo
ke ga ntlo ba ntwe example guys ke go itsiwa okay mo manchini so ke ke manchi e be le bo ladies night like ke ke get sing motho go tsile le friend tsa
friendship ya fela bu
wa bona
sharp
wena tsa mali di kholiki tsa ha le ka degree ki during the week se bo Saturday ki jo
ya bo la bona Wednesday
ya wapi ki go damelo bedeni le foreda moti na tshi go bra wa kada o be se moti ya batsi gore o ne ke tshi go bra ko ena tseba
na wa chesa
ba batla
wa chesa msadi ke msadi
ya bukisala o do thura bila ke go ba bona na isiras ko zo ya se mo khona shi o nda o go chatsa to bo ex chatsa bo damelo bilo ka
na basadi le bona
o bontsha ba itse foremo mothanne ke expected ke tlaka ka o reta tshwa ka a shebile foremo mothanne ke motho wa mamma ke expect honest ke o wena le o di boni ka tenda oneza o di pista ka akiri ona ba da thula ke ke tlo ka ma
ha majita ke di journalist tao ke le jetsa le ke se le journalist bana o lo reporta vale man
mna wa tsa intsa ntse ke tsiba ha wa tso ke yebo amne o tla ke tswele brata ka rile manchini da ke bone meze dola wa bona mezede wa bona nanga fa le mezede
ntho itso tsho ke mala ena sho
sha ka mezede sa tla o ke ha ma ka fetu ka tsa ka etsa bona wa dile fle ba tsa ma sa re wa lo bua
ora askare
ba dile fle ba ba wa bona
ola
wa tsa bona ba tle ba ka thika wa ba so that motho le na tseng a tsebo go batla stoke se lo reng sto ba easy ga ka etsa ka tla ka sono hon
sha
so da meno be honest for manje bona motho a etsa je you know for the number of mama go di
so ne sharp ne ha o ga bile jwalo ne between friendship ya banana ne le ya majita e tlo gutlela tabeng ena ya ntwa hape e ntse tlo gutlela story sena sa Tsontso hape ne between friendship ya mauti le ya machiri. Which one do you think is more strong? Like, okay, let's say majority of the time, because sometimes in Mautili wana
hey,
they wanna live the friendship tse lo reng
bafana ba ke banyana
etsa
but the majority rules majority rules
etsa
fake
no jena na fake ba manchini ba le two ma obvious tlamela to diela o ga mena
and ke idea ya ke idea mame ke idea ya go ba hona mo regisa
ke wa di buize bua wa hata fetota ma hoti ponanya ya mo ni tso di sa 6 no ai na
inyulo we ntwane telele yani
epi lo ko o fo no bo fo ni saki kana go tule mona re metse mitedex ya abdinto na fida ka ntwa tsa uthi no go ba rebele 5 minutes senza phazo batho ba hlanga speed a re kana la pala mo ka tla mo phone la hape
sha
wa bona e fida ha ke nna tsa sa phone
mara wa tswa mto hore ke botse potso yo neta sometimes I would come across the post to go Facebook ba ba yo the fake love that bros have to each other. And I majority of the time I disagree with that stuff. Because because now I'm not talking because of I have a privilege of having a good group of friends. I'm talking from a point of view ya majita, ne? I'm talking from a point of view ya majita, like majita, le machiri, le friendship tsa rona, ne?
When I get to you social media na bua cha.
Yeah.
Social media na bua cha.
Joa.
Bona jwa. Motho go post yo. Let's see what experience and you. Ona le ba yona.
Ape dog no.
How many of them ta? How many of them?
Majority rules so pole.
Let's talk about majority. We cannot talk for the minority ta. We can never talk for the minority, but we have to talk for the majority. Eta share but this thing high kale friendship in ya how ne there is high kale friendship in ya how fell it starts what's majita down ne majita they don't show we don't show fake love to each other the way banana batla want some the way banana ba like batla want some fake love to each other. Example like yona Tsontso, she had a friend, ne. Friendship I wanna feel like 2 years back, but that girl decided to keep the conversations about that 2 years back. I got this screenshot and all that stuff. Do you understand? Mautita kawana, and it ends there. It ends there. I'm saying you thought it's very rare. Yeah. Too much.
Mame, I thought that you want to put this quote in the Facebook. Let me try to like men insult each other and don't mean it. Girls lie to each other.
Sure.
But in the background they actually like they didn't for it. For it. Like that's the thing. Like that man, you don't know them. I'm not saying so fun tomorrow. It's an internal. I'm terrible. Really,
Combile 4-5.
Yeah, someone come in the street. Have you na It's an let's say I'm get it. Much they lie to each other. Then in Sally, guy happen. My pay the gabu. You can't take one gabu. You get it. Like I'll replace a look. Can you tell me the you get it? Okay, I want to like Oshima Machiria and Sabakaba hole. Then you're not for it. Show me, am I fat? No, you are beautiful. Tell the truth. Him and I make you hold to get ever for a crack hole. I know my head is big as fuck.
Sharp.
That's the new channel. My Tabakona is out of content. Fair channel for Munna. Some come Montreal. You mean but that's the thing. As Bruce, I mean, it's all laugh. It's not asking to anyone. We don't mean anything like mostly.
Sharp.
But Sheribona, but what about you done about? But what about you done about Hona? Trying to own an outfit Oman twin. I'm an outfit on here. But I mean, that's why you're share. Outfit out this and this. But the head no channel about to get money feeling as one here I get into about some to market baby get we born on to speeding or what. You must check yourself and feel.
That's why you're share one. Really mo tita re khona ho kopana ta utlwa. Re khona kopana ka sa tsebane ta. E bo khona ho la o thusa mfustani ta. Do you why it's
and it's the best boy.
Just because Lifmana you guys clicked down.
Like he was the best boy.
Or something at all. And have a very serious conversation about life in general. Wow, my chicken is very rare by the and then now when we go to friendship in friendships in there, Majita. Majita, it's not every day or talk bloods out like has reward bloods out street. You can go 2 months
but once you link up
once you link up on about to back out chances
every weekend
banana if they go a week without talking to each other, it's a problem for what? It's already a problem.
Really
mama fake pisa motlang analing
bona leader yanto area dikwari emina ba jita gona gwata se ba le ka ntleta emina o ka ari se le ka pelenya
o gona ka dimaza
ela o sheba batho ba hlapile ba ne ba ba ka le ho kya ka o sia ha ba ke o sia batho ba matshiri bona they take 10 years. I wanna tell you in. It's a fake friend. No, bro.
That's why of money woman in down there. Rono Kadimana Zakata, Helmut. Ne? Him and Amona Hanjakata help. Keshazuki Mata of Manoromana, Linaliboma 2 months Sabusan, Mahonosita, Demona visitor had Yaso Hetao, Yanamata, Fito, Hanjakamona, Hankadimuka. How Kadimeo, Nata, Oka. And sometimes he would never even ask it back. Linda, I wouldn't even pay it back. But he knows whenever we link up again to an hour, and Chakamuna, or will be a sharp one, he will never remind you, Richard. My banana, it's very rare. You more like a battle shall come.
On who pose a poem, Opangan me 60 rand. I got a bunch.
Awesome.
About fake friend.
The fake friend is one down.
Yeah, that's another thing also. The Nigaka case or something. Nigga kisa something happen. Nigga kisa something happening. Like, have you seen how it's Bruce name? In a friendship, what makes a friendship real?
Na what's up, guy? That
I now in 10 minutes. 9 minutes, yeah, it's fine. I don't know if you can. Okay, what was I saying? Then like in a friendship, people. What I've seen machiri mostly, motho hana right ya hana bro. Like, unkopa something. Want to know what I mean? Unkopa something. I don't have a right for it. Kinalo, dog. I can have it now. I'm gonna go dog. I'm gonna this. You can tell me matata coffee. Hey, I give back. It's not coming from fake friend. It's my position.
No, I go regular combo.
Combo ginda. Aside I'm treating you.
That you combo guys. Kana le ntaka ka sigara ne kana le exclusive figara ina di combo into blind.
So after a combo, if I took a fever le blow ma go pa we and roble about 2 months or something, we are not only more podcasting get a record so
also ngaba ngimits there was something go ka touch up go ka ba like whatever sometimes ne then in okay una le man mo re etsa nje so tsedimpo I do have the coins go ka bo manyoko itseng get example go ka nyoko itseng but nyoko e ke di plans itseng tsa ka bo so ke like how sweet body take in kapa opera with abo license no and on to shorta o santsa no go shita mo yanting on top of that o santsa ba ka we yetsa for this like as out ya mon ke mine le must put best interest ya diamond like growth ba fit
ne what wanna trade man I buanta ne
growth we must
always remember down guys ne we cannot always show up for each other ne
I even feel to show up for myself at times.
We can't always show up for each other under certain circumstances. Do you understand? Yes, it can do some when it gets to a point where you do things for blah, but Diana, he can never pull up. That's a whole different situation. Do you understand? Once in a while, when he says he can't, you have to start understanding do you understand? Because how to be I get my back breezy. Do you understand? That's why if little to be looking like once in a while, you would understand how a breeze is going through matata it's so it's gonna be very stupid or because or that man 2 months back or it's going through things. Do you understand?
I cannot know have you.
So you know as friends that we always show up when days are dark friends of you such things. I feel like in this age we can't be listening to such things because sometimes it's not true. But in the wrong context.
I believe different.
In the wrong context. Well, this is just because I couldn't show up one way now no matter low tower. So now actually I couldn't show up for that time. Now when friends sometimes you have to understand.
That's I feel like friendship escalates though. I don't know if there's sisterhood between banana. Like friendship escalates too. A level of I believe
I believe that saying comes in effect when you know my friend could have helped me, but he decided not to do it. Why? Because he chose other things over and then I would start saying more.
Bear in mind how many times this person pulled up for way now. Even though they were struggling, whatever, but still, when it's about it. No, one time
it becomes a problem.
Friends or what? Bro, I want to to sang a struggle. That's love, boy. If I go on one for that's love. Sala shakes, man. Sala, bro. Just to abona. Magita. Okay, but fair try. This was a 2-man show.
There's a 2-man show, but fair too.
Featuring a introducer. CV le post.
As if let's say we challenge na go kuma masiki ne. O je jose chisa.
Ke adija mna mara I do not have so testing my abilities man.
Please.
Wait na. Yo I do bro. You a lot. Man.
Say a lot man.
A lot. Ula na chilling na.
You instead there.
Mamela, there's this cheese that I taste that out. Nada mano msoli motseba wali kele Senegal. Ona kasi. Ha no fika ntsolela po.
Ole no le ka kolile.
Na yo ke litopi. Go ke shaya. Wabo. Da mane mo fika etsa ta. Antsolela la monna. Okay, yeah, the jollof was right. It's nice jollof. Ha ke re ke ana menda. Ha ke tsebe ke batlang so just. My guy.
Hi Tisa.
I got that man who cheats, dog. He's chilling, bro. Obana. Hemina, can't be like him, how can I forget him? I can go combo it all.
Or not like I Capuzio. Or not like I Capuzio.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is your mama's not like I Capuzio.
Or sharp edit.
We have to. But that's Ganto.
Mame, I have a suggestion. Quite a lot of years, and maybe I shoot a content on our feet too. Had like poster can to Lord, like social event. Let's start small. No, let's start small. Let's start small. What you can do here? Ronaldo noodles.
Yeah.
I think that's all. Let's start small. I look come like to tell who the Logona.
I don't get it. Swagger lie. You see, me, you know me, my friend. Peli is my thing.
When I regular two here, and you were not going to how we try to.
I don't add more sauce.
Extra sauce. I'm not. That's a roll. I don't like you. Pull up my heart. It's a roll. Energy, but now
we don't snatch it.
It's free.
How we do like we don't snatch it.
I agree. I snatch it.
Baka. O khona ka zinking ka ba tso khatswa dijala.
Okay.
Tante no tso tate haunsele bese mo kana ko wa rota ka ntira wena wa rota ka ke o tla dijala.
That would be fun, especially nga yetsa as a content. That would be fun.
Yeah. Are you for mo tla dijo tshisa? Khalo tse di drumstick the stadium in the
sharp. No, na happen.
It's extra spicy.
But they are cheese. So what you think you covered about the game? Of what left eat you? The minute left you one, you had the chips. You way better. Or same movie that I will look at. Obviously, chips always the way. That ain't my high cheese or police.
And when I didn't turn your baby and spray it, it's my man. How can c'est pas rouge.
Il finit le groupe signal, c'est racine.
C'est pas rouge, bah il sera ma bombe accompagnée comme bi.
On va accompagner quality drink. Je le spray dire pour boston ga beaucoup.
Ah, gasto ni tauta rola ta. Gasto, plazo le stoni lo ntsina le ntiati ntsina le ntiati.
So o tsa ha o tsa chilisi bitsi pa le o bega go na di pisa na bi. Lo kwi.
Mona mara tla try ba fitu. Yeah, di teng tla try ba fitu.
Content
ya ba fitu.
Anyway ba fitu ne. Ona mathata mangata podcast mona. Mamela, for people need to know.
But all like viewers tsa rona
these are viewers and they care about us.
At the end of the day they
care about us.
We owe them that Buffett. We owe them that.
He knows my pain because my pain is my
we owe them that.
Mamela wetsalane. Na mathata mangata ne.
The audition.
And I hope
the audition guys.
Marlona ale kabule.
No, mare guys, on a serious note,
let's have a bro.
Like but we lo re ne ka gona pusha le bona ba fitu motho a ona le motho ali interested ka interested in doing content ba fitu I'm not show up ba fitu wa bo especially macheri wa because it's not I'm not who bua ka topic tse lo re di involve macheri then we don't have wa society about wa now it becomes one sided so I batle
now it's like a training ground there chips. Too much balls.
Yeah.
We don't want too much balls here.
Sawa tutisa. Shuma.
Training ground there Kaiser chips na.
And madame ageze.
Replace goals.
Pirates. Katosha like what will want to sing? Pirates. Ends there bafethu. So ke la idinyi bafethu. Ba re he banna. Nzere wabona guys. Nzere zama upusha. So le expecting to so wabo. Sometimes there will be 2 of us. Sometimes it will be really 3. Hopefully when we have a guest there will be more of us. So
I'm not ready.
But then yeah. Oh, Harry, don't forget to subscribe.
No man, don't forget to now. It has funny something. And halam non sada man. Ki studio saga resi kusi the studio. Atata manga. I'm a dog. Okay, yeah, you know, my nigga. Boston podcast. Don't forget, Maramon. What like you put this question last time? Or not? Do you guys get to this part? You guys didn't get to this part. You watch the episode. You get to this part. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Like, do you even get to this part or if
you get to this part of it too, I'm gonna just leave a thumbs up in the comment section of it too.
Don't forget to like and comment. You know. Wait, I'm still keep us cool. Yeah, bafethu, as you know, ne Haretsa Merele bang future the baba bafethu. Crispy Fates. I know now the haircut dia dura maraba na le bone di petrolo di nyiluile bafethu. Petrol nyiluile go there get the price haircut. Very soon we go find a hairstylist batho bo mme le yena a gitse bokolo wa mam podcasting, but it is what it is. We pushing Boston as it is. Right.